Hello guys, today we're going to look at market research and why we do it. So we're going to hopefully give you a little project to do on some secondary research around a company that's asked you to do some research. So you need to know what secondary research is. So first of all, why do we do it? So here's some ideas to get feedback from customers, to find out what your competitors are doing. As we know, pricing strategy is all about, you could say, I want to use the same competitive pricing, so that's important. It could be to identify trends in the market, to find out, for example, at the moment, people are staying at home more, so is there a gap in the market that we could exploit? To work out some ideas for new products, to meet customer needs, or to perhaps, as I said earlier, pricing strategies. So those are all things that you might want to find out about what's going on out there and why you actually need to consult market research. Okay. Right, so you know why we're going to do it. So the reason why we do it, well, we've then got two options to do it. We've either got primary research, which is information that we've got specifically about your company or organisation. It's bespoke, in other words, we can tailor it to our research. It might involve focus groups, so asking people individual questions about our products, surveys, so doing things for the first time, and interviews with people. So a survey, for example, might be sent out to everyone, and it might provide a set of data. An interview, you might get people together who've got a specific interest, or a specific set of customers, be in a certain area, and that's obviously is quite costly to get that done, but it does depend on your business, and you can find facts and opinions about your business together. Right, secondary is basically, it already exists out there, so it could be free or low cost. You might have to buy a report in, but basically it involves applying results of previously done studies to your situation. Okay, so as I said, it could be free or low cost. It could involve going and finding a report. It's basically what has already been done out there. Sometimes this is called desk research. So here are some examples of primary and secondary research. So primary, sometimes called field research. Secondary is called desk research. So A, questionnaires and surveys, mostly desk research. B, observing people, observing how things are done, perhaps how people shop in supermarkets, which aisle they go to first. Field research, consumer trials, field research, what they're doing with the NHS tracker at the moment on the Isle of Wight. It could be hall tests where you're counting where people go. Focus groups, again, field research. Articles, F, they've been written before, so they are desk research. Books, desk research. Newspapers, articles that have been written previously about other things, desk research. Internet, desk research. Anything that's been published on CD, DVD, desk research. So our main sources of desk research, secondary research, are books, periodicals, magazines, indices, databases, the internet, marketing consultants who might have done reports before. There's a company called Mintel and Keynote that you might be able to find online that do specific reports for all the different industries out there. Really useful. So Keynote and Mintel, they're the main market research organisations. Plus, you might have heard of the places like Mori that do the top 10, for example, and anything you find published in newspapers and magazines on research, for example, are secondary researchers. So let's just look at finally some advantages and disadvantages. With primary research, we've got the original data is collected by you or a company you hire specifically for your organisation. Secondary research is being done by someone else, so they might have their bias, or it might be done for their purpose. So you've got some examples over there. This term qualitative or quantitative. Qualitative means it is facts or not facts, sorry, it is feelings or reasons behind feelings or moods, or perhaps reasons why they might do something. Quantitative is something you can measure. Just look at the term quantity in there, you can measure. So 25% of people in this class found this video helpful. That would be quantitative. Qualitative, they wanted to hear the sound of Mr. Oakley's voice. Okay, so quantitative or qualitative, those are two different kinds of information. Key benefits: primary research can be specific to your needs and control the quality. Secondary research is going to be cheap, usually quick. Key disadvantages: it costs more and takes longer to do primary research. Disadvantages: secondary research, it's out of date and it's not specific enough for your needs. Okay, I hope that's really useful for you, and I look forward to seeing you soon.